This is going to be a direct message to ArcSystem Works. In my very honest opinion, Blitztank as a fighting game character has a lot of flaws. First of all, he has no normal anti-air. His 236C is only good if opponent tries to approach you with air dash or shoot a projectile without high jump. On close distance it's just terrible because laser has not so fast startup and recovery, which rewards your opponent with free hit. Other option is 214C, but it will work if opponent refuse to block them on middle far distance. On close distance you probably will get fucked. His fastest normal has around 8 frames startup. It makes hard for Blitztank to fight against faster members of the cast. Seriously, I bet his 5B has more recovery than Hukuman's 5B and can be easily jumped over. Armor on his moves is pretty bad because grounded version loses to all air hits, and game already has a certain character who can enable a special mode allowing her armor to avoid cheap damage. Also, Blitztank's armor in air sometimes just doesn't work. His 214A/B only can be useful for Oki, but its usefulness is still questionable. Blitztank movement is very slow even for tank. He has no air dashes, no double jump, and can only jump over opponent with high jump on very close range. His 66 has very long recovery on whiff and always stops near your opponent, which leads you to getting counter-hitted. And finally, Jalarhorn has no invincibility frames. That means if you want to punish opponent's pressure wherever he is, you probably will catch a counter-hit. But how Blitztank can be fixed to be good character while being not overpowered in competitive? I asked some people and that's what we got in conclusion. First of all, give Jalarhorn invincibility frames on startup. Make tank's movement a bit faster and make his regular jump higher enough to jump over opponent. His normals must be 1 frame startup. His 5A must be as fast and long as WAIFU's 5A. Give Blitztank a proper anti-air like Hyde's 2B. Decrease startup and recovery frames on Blitzmine. Decrease forward dash recovery frames or make it go to the other end of the screen. All listed changes will make his neutral play slightly better, but what will be listed next must be done in order to fix Blitztank. We all know that Blitztank suffers a lot from cheap damage. To fix that, I have a decision to give him Hose Mad mode. Whenever his health reaches 50%, he stops time and transforms into Golden Blitztank and switches song to Hose Mad. In Hose Mad mode, Blitztank's movement increased and he gets ability to make air dashes and air jumps. His armor becomes invincible to chip damage, and whenever Yang appears on battlefield she instantly dies. Other solutions to make Blitztank good in competitive are making him always have armored state, giving him arms, which is good solution. Also, you can make that after Blitztank dies, Terumi jumps out of it and you can play as Terumi. That was all changes that can fix our waifu. And I will admit that ArcSystem Works fixed our waifu only when on EVO every single team will have Blitztank in it. Because I don't want to struggle to be good at game, I want my character be powerful enough to make all my mistakes forgivable.
Okay, I'll buff you, me and Ruby.